This is going to be a reconstruction of my 21 FMC PB Single that I got in the 2024 June Week 3 Cubes.io FMC, and I got it on Scramble 1, which I'll put in the description. So first I did EO on inverse, on white green, and I have two bad edges, which is here and here. So to solve it, I did L, F, U, F prime, and that solves EO. And then for DR, I checked, and this is DR minus 4 edges and 4 corners. So I did R2 to bring this edge up, and also to make this bar. And then I've also got this and this corner here, which I can solve with a D, B2, which makes the other bar and also brings the edge over so that they're next to each other. And then I did a U prime R, which solved DR. And then here I swapped over to normal. And the way that I solved it was I noticed I have this edge here that when this edge will be solved, I'll have like a block here. So I did R2. However, that also knocks this away, which then if I do that also knocks like this edge over here. So then if I do U2, F2, I get like this big block, and then when I do an R2, it solves the edge, and then I just do a D, and that also solves all of these pieces over here. So then I checked, and it's got two edges, and 3 corners. So here I decided to make my skeleton, and when you do the skeleton you get this, which means to solve 2E 2E I can just do a B2, and that leaves me a 3C. And then I went to insertions from there, and I've already stickered my cube so I can show. And then I got to this point in my skeleton after a D, where I noticed I can insert a commutator here that starts with a D, which cancels with the first D, and will end with an R prime, which there's an R prime at the end of where I'm inserting that will also cancel with. So I did D, L2, D prime, R, D, L2, D prime, R prime, and that did the insertion. And then when you finish it, it solves the cube, and that left me with a 21 after cancelling.